Shalom. I'd like to start off by giving all glory and honor to Yahweh Bashim Yahushai Bashim Rakakadash. Double honors to teachers, elders, and apostles of Great Millstone, and likewise brothers putting out this truth. Faithfully, fearlessly feeding the sheep unto you, brothers and sisters tuning in. Shalom. And as you saw with the title there, this is a video that's going to go into a contrast and comparison of the Man of Steel Krypton rebirth scene and how it compares to the two-terror desire to preserve the wicked Edomite's kingdom at all costs. Now, in this scene, which I'm going to play for you, Lord willing, I don't get a copyright, block from it. You're going to see Clark Kent, or who they call Kal-El, speaking to General Zod, who gave him a background story of how, him and his crew came to Earth in search of him. And, General Zod would explain to him that basically he knew that Kal-El's father, Kal-El is known as Clark Kent here on Earth, had basically put all of the DNA of all of the citizens of Krypton in the ship that Kal-El came to Earth in, and that basically that they're looking to give a rebirth to Kryptonians on Earth. And in this, you're going to see how the reaction is going to be from Kal-El. Now, of course, we're going to bring out the scriptures with this here, and let's start off with the first one here. This is the book of Matthew, chapter 5, starting with verse 10, and it reads, "Blessed are they which are persecuted for righteousness' sake, for theirs is the kingdom of heaven." And who are those righteous? Those are going to be us, us so-called blacks, Native Americans, and Latinos of Yahshua, the children of Israel, the children of the Most High, who are about to go through this great persecution that's going to be coming on the children of Israel. So, without further ado, I'm going to play this scene.
Long ago, we salvaged what we could. Armor, weapons, even a world engine. For 33 years, we prepared. Until finally, we detected a distress beacon, which you triggered when you accessed the ancient scout ship. You led us here, Cap. And now it's within your power to save what remains of your race. On Krypton, the genetic template for every being yet to be born is encoded in the Registry of Citizens. Your father stole the registry's codex and stored it in the capsule that brought you here.
For what purpose?
So that Krypton can live again. On Earth. Where is the codex, Cal?
If Krypton lives again, what happens to Earth?
The foundation has to be built on something. Even your father recognized that.
No. Zod. I can't be a part of this.
Then what can you be a part of?
No! Zod! No! No!
So as you saw in that scene, what did you see? Interesting enough, they mentioned the number 33, and the number 33, when we go back biblically, is the age at which Yahushua Mashiach, he died, at the conclusion of his ministry. He was 33 years old, and they mentioned that. So you see, Esau likes to use content from the scriptures, to bring out, in his drama forms in these movies, because Esau knows, who we are. He knows who the true biblical Hebrew Israelites are, and as you saw in that scene there, Kal-El or Clark Kent, his reaction was similar to that, of a Jake, a two-third Jake, he wanted to preserve the so-called white man's wicked kingdom at all costs. And as you saw in the end, he actually died along with all of the other inhabitants of the earth, when they had the world machine that came down, to terraform the earth so that the atmosphere could be that for the Kryptonians. Let's go into the book of Amos 9 and 8, and it says, "Behold, eyes of the Lord, power upon the sinful kingdom," which is Great Babylon, America, and I will destroy it from the face of the earth, saving that I will not utterly destroy the house of Jacob, which is Yasharallah, so-called Black Americans and Latino, said the Lord Yahweh Hashem Yahshai. So in this case here, General Zod, okay, realize and know that, you know, the Kryptonians are a superior race, a superior set of beings, okay, is looking to rebuild. Now, Jake Dempsey, they're in their idea, they feel like, you know, the Mashiach will return. Okay, this is the reason why that Christianity preach out the gospel in such a way that, you know, when Jesus return, you know, he's gonna accept everybody as they are, like that, basically. So it continues to be on top, Jake on the bottom, and life goes on happy, and somehow we're all gonna be eating milk and honey. Well, that's not the case. When the Lord Yahushua Mashiach returns, he's gonna destroy the current kingdom. Okay, why? Because he has a set of people here on earth that he loves dearly, and he's gonna raise those set of people up. Okay, and those set of people that are on this earth, okay. Let's go into the book of Psalms 8 and 28, 82. Let's go into the book of Psalms 82 and verse 6, and it says, I have said, ye are gods, and all of ye are children of the Most High, but ye shall die like men and fall like one of the princes. So what you are walking amongst these mere mortals on this earth are gods. And this is coming from the children of Israel, Yasharallah, so-called Blacks, Native Americans, and Latinos. Okay, we are children of the Most High, so we are many gods. But because of our wickedness and our iniquities against the Most High Yahweh Hashem Yahshai, we live in this flesh that is subject to what? To death. Okay? And our people, okay, in these last days right now, they have Stockholm Syndrome. They are unwilling to accept the fact that they are from a heritage that is far beyond what these other peasants on this earth, these other 17 nations, including the Esau, the so-called white man, which is what they're really subject. They really were created to be slaves, which is going to become a real soon at the conclusion of the era, okay, of this wicked kingdom. When we go into the book of Obadiah 1 and 18, it reads, and the house of Jacob, okay, that's Israel, Yasharallah, so-called Black Americans, Latinos, should be a fire, and the house of Joseph a flame, and the house of Esau, the Edomites, so-called white people, for stubble, and they shall kindle in them and devour them, and there shall not be any remaining of the house of Esau, the Edomites. For the Lord Yahweh had spoken it. So we didn't speak it. We just the messengers, the herald. Okay, but we letting the 2/3 know, because you see them here, they bow down into this way of life. You see here, okay, when you look at Superman, you know, now Superman is not bisexual. You have our people, you know, looking to claim equality against an inferior being like the so-called white man, these Edomites, okay, constantly, you know, begging for, you know, for equality or to get a piece of the pie. You got Jake, them will go all out of their way, you know, to go save a doggone cracker. I mean, it's just the way it is, all right? Because they don't understand exactly who they really are, okay? And so you look at this scene here, General Zod is making it very clear, okay, that the two cannot coexist, which is what Clark Kent or Kal-El wanted, okay, because Kal-El is basically a coon, okay, really, that's what he is, he's a coon, okay, Superman really is a coon, okay, and he wants a coexistence because he has become very humble. He's used to walking around wearing glasses, bowing down to women, you know, Lois bitch slaps him all over the damn place, you know, he cowers down in front of people, you know, under the guise of Clark Kent. You know, and he's very comfortable, even though he is a god amongst these weak, wicked people. Okay, he's very comfortable walking amongst them. So is our 2/3, okay, from Yasharallah. They're very comfortable walking around with these weak, abominable people that should be our slaves, and they're going to be our slaves. Okay, let's go into the book of Deuteronomy 7 and 6, and it says, because we're not saying this out of our mouth. This is the Lord. It says, for thou art a holy people unto the Lord Yahweh Shemashai, that power, the Lord Yahweh Shemashai, that God had chosen thee to be a special people unto himself above all people that are upon the face of the earth. So, see, that's not us saying that. It's written right here. Christianity has the same Bible, the same verses, yet still they don't preach, okay? They don't preach this. You don't get these people over there in Tel Aviv or Jerusalem over there right now in Israel, who right now are celebrating the biggest pride parade right now on earth, okay, can identify themselves as these people. They can't even identify even the 12 tribes. If you ask all of them what tribe they're from, they're all from Judah. Well, where the hell is the other 11 tribe? So, you see, they're laughable, and they've been exposed, okay, because why? the Lord said he's going to what? Destroy the sinful kingdom. Okay. And this is exactly what you see is going to be taking place. Okay. And we right now are persecuted for our righteousness because, okay, we're the one that's coming out and saying exactly what the Lord Yahweh Shemashah is planning on doing, which is what? He's going to destroy the present system that you see going on right now, much like how General Zod here, okay, has bought that world machine. And then he said what? He has to destroy everybody on the earth in order to recreate, okay, Krypton again, okay, watching like Yahushua Mashiach when he returns. He's going to destroy Great Babylon, America, and all of the creation of Esau, okay, and create that which is holy and which is heavenly, okay, and what? So you can have his friends, his mini gods, okay. Remember, he told us that we are what? We are gods. We will die like men. Okay, when we resurrect into those mortal bodies, okay, when we are taken out here on the chariots and we are transformed into those gods once more again, okay, we're going to be living here on earth. And this is what this is going to be, this new creation is going to be, the destruction of the current present one, okay, and the erection of a new one, heavenly kingdom on here on earth, which is going to last forever. Okay, so I just wanted to bring that out because I thought about that scene and I look and I go, wait a minute, man, it really kind of, he really reminds me of a coon, okay? In that scene, Superman or Clark Kent or Kal-El really reminds me of a coon. He really wanted to try to save these weak people, okay, that talks crap to him every day because they don't know that he is, Superman, okay? Just like these people treat us like crap because they don't know we are truly gods walking on this earth. Okay, so Lord willing, you edify like to close up by giving all glory and honor to Yahweh by Shem, Yahushua by Shem, Rakakadash. Double honor to teachers, tellers, and apostles, great millstone. Also to likewise brothers that have put no the truth, faithfully, fearlessly feeding the sheep, and to you brothers and sisters that are tuning in. Shalom.